So then the server was back up when we came back. So then the server was back up, kind of. We logged back on and said all of them were on, but they were all offline. And then it was only like a minute or two, so the servers weren't down longer. It was only a minute or two. We took some pictures because the other video was rendering. Because we thought the servers were going to be down for a lot longer, but they weren't. So all the servers were back up again. So now the servers were up again. They also had a medium, high, and full. So must be some really streamers on these servers. These must be streamer servers. White Main's probably the best server to go on, but we chose Westfall because we didn't want to wait 30 to 35 minutes to play the game. So there was a queue for 30 minutes. We're like, no, let's choose a different server, and we chose Westfall. So now we can go continue the game again. Yeah, it wasn't actually so cool. So we logged out on the Griffin, and then we logged in on the Griffin. So they had that planned out. You don't have to worry about if you're trying to fly somewhere. When the server's shutting down, you can fly somewhere. You'll be right on the Griffin. So we're on our way to Stormwind again. We're continuing to Stormwind. Oh, because we wanted level 16 mage abilities. So then here we are back in Stormwind City once again, the Valley of Heroes. So now we go to the mage trainer and try to figure out our big problems, but maybe not. Yeah, maybe we should just do tailoring and turn all those things into bolt of linen cloth, and maybe create our finisher. Do something with our inventory. Is this just gonna create more? Well, no, it turns 2 into 1, and then they stack into 10. So we create all, and then all of the linen cloth turned into a bolt of linen cloths. We were able to do that because we were a tailor. So we could change all the bolts of linen into, or all the linen cloth into bolts of linen cloth. We could do that. And then we could turn them all into brown linen robes. Yeah, we could do that, and then we could disenchant the brown linen robes. We were gonna sit here tailoring and then enchanting for a bit, so we'll go tailor and then disenchant the robes, and then we'll have a better inventory. We'll get rid of all the bolt of linen cloth, and then maybe we can move on to wool. What level is wool, sir? So we were finishing this here, and then we had to go ask the person, what level do we learn wool stuff at? Green linen, it's all linen here. Reinforced linen cape, bolt of woolen cloth. He said at level 75 you learn it, so we're going to have to craft a whole bunch of things to get to level 75. Jeez, so then we created all these because we don't have any inventory space. So we disenchanted the brown linen robes. There we go, yes, and then we disenchanted all of them to give us the strange dust and the essences and the lesser magic essences. So we just did all of this here. So there we go, now our inventory was looking pretty clean again. We had a clean inventory, we didn't have to worry about anything. Now we could pick up a whole lot more items. We could carry another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, another 10 items that we find on the ground. We don't have to worry about where they go. We have room for them. So now we worked our way up to the mage tower in the center of the place, up to the mage trainer at the top of the tower.
Hello.
And then the mage trainer was going to teach us whole new things. Arcane missiles, detect magic. We don't really use those. We use fire and frost. Oh, blizzards at level 20. We have to get all the way to level 20, and then we could learn blizzard, and then we could actually farm things. Flame strike calls down a pillar of fire, burning all enemies within. Oh, this is an AoE spell too, and an additional damage over 8 seconds. Wow, cool. So we could train that. 13 silver, 15 copper. Arcane, so we might as well just train them. So we got the new arcane missiles and the detect magic. Detects beneficial magic effects on the target for 2 minutes. Alright, so now we could know what effects they have on there. Filter available. So now we can't learn anything, but we could put them on our hotbars. We go arcane. We learned detect magic. We learned arcane missiles level 2. Then we learned fire. We learned flame strike. So it's an AoE spell. We could use that maybe. We need to wait for blizzard, so put that over there. I have a fireball rank 3, so all we really do is just frostballed everything. So we didn't really gain anything too much. We just gained stuff we don't really care about. So thanks, mage trainer. We'll come back at level 20. Maybe get stuff at level 18. What's at level 18? Level 18 we could learn.
I am listening.
Filter available. Arcane amplify magic. Amplifies magic used against the targeted party member. Increasing damage taken from spells up to 15 and healing spells. So, okay, that's for running a dungeon if you want to heal your other party members. If you want them to get healed better. Removes 1 curse from a friendly target. Okay, blink. Blink is level 20. Blink we could really farm at level 20. Fireball is level 18. A whole new fireball, rank 3. Fire wards, level 20, absorbs fire damage. And the frost, level 20, frost armor. A new rank of frost armor. A new rank of frostbolt. Oh, you get a whole bunch of things at level 20. Oh, Fire Ward. Okay. Fire Blast is 22. Remove Curse. Blink. Conjure Water. Oh, we can conjure Neo Water at level 20. And Evocation. While channeling the spell, your mana regeneration is active and increased by 1500%. Okay, so this is how you regenerate mana as the mage. So you don't have to... Oh, an 8-minute cooldown. Never mind. And the Mana Shield at level 22 absorbs physical damage, draining mana instead. Drains 2 mana per damage, and then Polymorph also gets upgraded. So level 20 is the huge tier of getting things, and then I guess level 22 you get some things. Wow, cool. Level 20 we get a whole bunch of things. Level 18 we get some things. So now we're going somewhere. Where'd the quest tell us to go? Supposed to go to Red Ridge because we came here because we turned level 16 and want to get new abilities. Maybe Flame Strike will do something. 52 to 68 damage. Is it instant? No, 3-second cast time. It costs a lot of mana, probably. Yeah, there's a lot of mana. A whole bunch of mana. So now we worked our way back to Red Ridge Mountains. And then we were over in Red Ridge over. Excellent. So we've been leaving that open the whole time, then we shouldn't. We should. They're at the beginning of every video. World map, Lake Everstow. We arrived in Red Ridge Mountains here. Now we go current quest Underbelly Scales. We completed this one. We say give us the reward of something we can't really use. So complete the quest. We got some experience, and then now we could go actually accept this quest. We're a high enough level. At level 16 you can accept this quest, but you can't accept the quest behind me. So we could take these boots. We could say disenchant the boots. We don't need the black belt boots. They're soulbound. We can't use leather, so we'll use the strange dust. So here we talk to the dockmaster. We say, bring me 10 spotted sunfish. Bring me a batch famous. So we have to fish. Get them all off the murlocs. If you can't fish yourself, then maybe you get them off the murlocs. So we go attack murlocs or fish them ourselves.
Have a good one.
Let's go attack the murlocs. Well, what level are they? They'd be like 17 or something, but they might drop other things for us too. So there we go. There's our quest. Oh, selling fish. It's a red quest. Bang the nose. Everstow Bridge. Nose ran off. I checked the caravan. Ran off hills behind us. We have to go to the hills. We have to find a group. Looking for a group howling in the hills. And bang of nose and the Everstow Bridge. Now we need to look for a group finding the brute slain and the mystics over up there. Need to watch the general channel. We need to say in looking for mongrels and poachers. Oh, that's the one that we just did. So the brute slain. Do we complete that one? Is there one we could hand in? No, there isn't. Alright, let's look for a group up here then. Gotta go up here. Gotta find the rivets. We gotta destroy the mystics and the brutes. And then you're almost dead. Here, let's see if we could invite you. See if we could form a party. You declined. So we can not form the party. Alright, so here's the mystics and the brutes, and then the chests should be up here. We need to loot, right? We're looking for boxes up here somewhere. Maybe the boxes are over more inside the hills. Don't see anything. Now we just made our way up through the hills, right? We're looking for things. There's just enemies here. There's no boxes to touch. No boxes to... Or maybe we just get them off of the enemies themselves. Corpses. So people are attacking people over here. So it's good the enemies are falling. But then level 22, alphas. I don't think alphas were in the description of the quest. So we turned around and we survived with like 10 health again. Jeez, still the same thing. It's always 10 health. There's 2 guys out there. Careful, Tyrell. Don't go forwards. More posting on. Oh, he's being attacked by somebody, but we have to eat. We have to eat. We just about died again, so we're in a whole new hard quest. I think we tried to invite you, but you didn't want to join the party. You just wanted to play by yourself. So now we have to attack these guys by ourselves, I guess. How do we get those other part of the quest, I guess? We have to stay in the outer parts of the area. There are no guys back there. Well, there was level like 21s and 22s. Like there were drudgers back there, but we're not looking for those guys. Looking for these guys. So they spawn all over here, around here, then I guess I just have to look for all of them around here. Basher, we're not looking for those guys. Yeah, we literally did survive with 1 health. If you look at our health, it was 1. That's just crazy. How could we... Oh, just get the fuck out of here. Run from those guys. I mean, get out of here. Run from those guys. Don't stay here with that 1 health. Actually, going to aggro to you, and then they're going to kill you. You have to run back as a ghost. Yay, and then now we have a party of 3. We had a party of 2, so we're just waiting for these guys to respawn, I guess. We're running up and down mountains, but these guys do drop the rivets for the other quest, the iron pikes, right? The iron pikes, the iron rivets. These guys drop them. The mystics and the brutes, they're along the edge. They're nowhere inside the mountain. They're along the edge of the mountain out here. So we're just looking around, looking for guys. There's a lot of wandering around looking for guys in this game that you cannot find. Helling Hills, what quest is that? Helling Hills, we're not on that quest. We're not even that far yet, jeez. Oh, because we have to render the videos for 8 hours, and then you have to record the videos, and then I'll pause the videos, and then play the videos, and then record them, and then render them, and then here, we're just come back when the quest is complete. We've got 3 of us here looking around, or maybe when these guys spawn. Alright, they respawn, so hopefully this is going to be super sick. Hopefully I sheep one, hopefully he sheeps the other one. No, we sheep the same one, okay. That wasn't super sick. I sheeped one, he sheeped one. So there we go, now they're both sheeped. Guess we sheeped both of them, so I can't believe we sheeped the same guy. That was kind of silly, right? We're sitting here, but then look at the teamwork coordination here with the frostbolts. So my frostbolts, they shoot 0.5 seconds faster than his. You could tell. He's a level 20 mage though. I seen him, he did the blink, so it was super sick. He just blanked everywhere and he teleported, so nothing could tell where he was. He was just absolutely everywhere. So now we completed both of the quests. Both of the quests were done. That was just a rock on the map, I believe. So where's the quest givers for these ones? Was they both over here? Yeah, they both were. Cool, so we defeated enough of the gnolls. They were all right here along this ridge. We found some people. We were partied with people. He said thank you, and then he left the party. So we completed the quest. We go talk to the horse guy. We ran out of inventory space. Or we could trade with you because we don't have any inventory space. We repaired everything. We sold this to WoW, 4.5 silver, 3.5 silver. So the gray items, are selling for really good, right? Selling for really good prices. So pick up all the gray items and sell the gray items, and then we need to get some more bag space somehow. We're always having bag problems. I really need to make some bags or something. We need to get a blizzard first. We completed the quest. We got some experience. Bring his paw. So now I have to go do another quest. Okay. Howling in the Hills. The people were just talking about that one. It's a red quest. So we need to go defeat him to get a bracelet.
Good day to you.
Okay. And then we got all the pikes and the rivets. Now we get new gloves. Okay, they're definitely better than the gloves that we have. We have
Safe travel.
just junk gloves. Cement sobbing mitts. Oh, well, they're white gloves, I guess. Let's go sell the white gloves. We don't need them anymore. Let's give us some more silver. Hopefully. Over here, we sell the gloves. We've got 47 copper. So here we go. Now our copper is going up really good. Now the quests. What do we do now for the quests? Howling in the Hills, selling fish, dry times. Anyone looking for any of these? Wanted a Lieutenant Falgar, so we can fight him wherever he is, but he's one of the later quests, right? Don't realize there's a PvP on normal servers. It's just on your terms. Oh, okay. Heck yeah. STV will be fun. Oh, STV probably will be fun. Hey, so here's the guy that we were just partied with. So now he's trying to figure out what to do. So we're trying to figure out what to do. Who do we even go to, right? Who do we talk to? He's level 17. He's probably a higher level than me. Start pike delivery, Loch Modan, Thunder Brew, selling fish. So we could fight the Murlocs then. What level are the Murlocs over here? It says that we could fight Murlocs and then loot their fish and then complete the quest. That's what he told me. If I didn't want to sit here fishing, then we could fight the Murlocs. But maybe we should fish. Maybe it would be easier because there's already a skeleton over here and the Murlocs are level 20 and we're level 16 and there's a level 22 player over here. Maybe they'll invite me or something. So we just have to loot all the fish. Maybe they'll invite me at level 22, or else they'll just leave me here uninvited. One of those two options. Where are they going? Let's follow them. Let's keep following these people because we're not in a party. We're looking for Murlocs to kill. You are the party leader. So you can invite me, right? If we help you. Helping you attack the guy. I mean, you're a human warrior, so you could probably use intellect, right? Oh, you do have an intellect. Alright. Cool. What about you? You're a warlock. You probably could use an intellect buff. What about this warlock over here? Can you invite me? Anyone else here doing Solomon's Law and or magic? Huh, hopefully they invite me. We'll just keep following him. No, he's not going to invite me. He's the party leader. Huh. Maybe if you whisper him, can I join? See if he'll join me then. I have Murlocs over here. I need to kill the Murlocs. We need to kill them to get all their loot. Maybe he's going to ignore me. Because right in front of him, we're saying, let me join you. You're just grinding. I'm here for the quest. I'm here grinding too. I want to grind. I want to grind Murlocs. Murlocs. He's not letting me. He doesn't want me to grind Murlocs with him. So we're by ourselves. How do we polymorph you? Turn you into a sheep. Resist. Resist to the sheeps. So we're dead. We're dead. Yes, we're dead again. Thanks. Thanks for the party. Thanks for the party, you guys. You guys helped me find a party. So maybe we should just fish for the things. But then, how are we gonna hold all the fish? We could cook all the fish. Alright, we know where we have to go. There's only one quest we could do, right? The other quests, we can't do them. They're all red. They're all too hard. Here we go. The Stormpike's delivery. It says, bring it to the mountaineer. Why is everything so loud? Here we go. Everything's not so loud. Now it says to go to Stormwind, probably, if we fly the Griffin to Stormwind. Then, Stormpike's delivery. Delivery the package to Loch Modan. So we're looking on the map. Where's Loch Modan? It's right here. So we're over here. So we go through the burning steps in the Badlands to the Loch Modan. That'd be the easier way, or that'd be the harder way. But then we could see, is there still a passage to the Ironforge, Dunmurrow? Is there a way to go through there from this way? I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Maybe we should do all the quests there or something. Or maybe we should just go to Loch Modan, because that's where the quest says, and then go back and do the other quests later. Go Stormpike delivery in Loch Modan. So we got a long trip ahead of us. And then we arrived in Stormwind again by the Griffin. We rode the Griffin once again. And we actually right-click these, and then it saves inventory space, right? Because then that stacks them. Because we defeated a few Murlocs, they didn't give us a single fish. So we just went to buy the fish from the auction house. But then the quest is red anyways, right? It says this quest is way too hard. We tried fighting the Murlocs, but they were level 20 Murlocs, and they killed us. I think we did kill some of the Murlocs, but it was going to take way too long. So why don't we try going to a different area? We already cleared Westfall. Westfall is completely done. We already cleared, no, we started clearing Red Ridge. We defeated some of the gnolls. We did all the quests we could do in Red Ridge. So now we still have the dungeon to do. The only thing to do was the Westfall, the Thunder Brew. We could do that, I guess, get one hops. There's one thing to do then in Westfall, I guess. So we just have to defeat those scarecrow things to get the hops. That's right. So now let's go see if there's still a train that leads to Ironforge over here like it used to. Well, when did they add that? Has it always been there, or did they add that later in the game? So it looks like maybe it is here, because we are over here in the Dwarven district, and there's a portal with the spinning vortexes that go into the spinning vortex, and then we land on the other side of the spinning vortex to the underground tunnels. So now we're in the underground tunnels. Are we going to be able to make the train ride before the train ride? No, we missed the train ride. So now we have to wait for the train to come back again. Holy jeez, we just missed the train ride. So we up and down. Actually, the other one will probably come back sooner. Hey, how do we get to the other side? Do we go down there? You can only come back up here. So we go all the way around to the other side then. So we've up and down here for so long. There's no reason to go down here, right? Except for to go to Ironforge, and except for to go to Loch Modan. So it's right through here. We just have to wait for the train to come. When's the train gonna come? So we'll just wait for the train, and then we'll unpause the recording. Oh, the train is coming. We've seen the train coming. The train is coming to pick us up, right? The other one, we didn't arrive in time, so then you just go to the other side, and then the train will bring you to where you need to go. So now we are in Stormwind. Now we are traveling away from Stormwind. Now we're on the train. There's probably secret areas on the sides. If we jump off, there's a secret road there. You could probably run through the entire thing. Wow, wow. I wonder what happens if you jump off. I wonder what's in that area. I wonder what's in this area. There's so many secret areas in this places. And it still does go underwater. It still does go. So you can see this goes under the water. So you can see all the ocean fishes, and then you can't see them anymore. So this train goes by so quick. You can see if you're trying to walk this distance. You would not be able to walk the distance. There isn't even a map here, but look at how fast we are traveling on this train. So the train ride through Ironforge, through the train, what is this, the Deep Run Tram? Yes, there we go, the Deep Run Tram in the top right. So we know the name of this place. Looks like we have arrived. We have arrived at our destinations now. We're not in Stormwind anymore. Now we are in Ironforge, right? We just go run over here, and then do something with the Deep Run rats. No, what is this guy doing, destroying all the rats? Why are you attacking all the rats? What are you attacking all the rats for? Why are all the rats dead? What is that supposed to do? There's just so many dead rats over there. And then we enter through the vortex, and then there's the vortex is different. This vortex does not lead to Stormwind. No, this vortex leads to a whole different place, because we were in Stormwind, and then magically we were transported to a whole nother area. So this seamless world thing, no waiting thing, was a little bit of a lie, but mostly it was alright. There's probably places in Ironforge. Is this a good quest giver? This going to give us a quest or level? Finding Biggles. Find Biggles in Loch Modan. Alright, perfect. Another quest for Loch Modan. Speak with him in Stormwind. We are not going back to Stormwind. We just came from there. So the Griffin Riders here, they always do that every single time. It's like, oh, welcome to this place. You just came from this place. Go back to this place. So one commandment ignites the alliance commendations. To figure out how those are, and then the Griffin should be in the middle, right? The Hall of Explorers is over here, and then yes, we could see it right here on the map by the Great Forge. Here is the Griffin point. So now, if we ever need to fly between Stormwind and Ironforge, we could just use you. It's only gonna cost an absolute fortune, probably. Oh no, 50 copper in between them. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. 50 copper to fly in between them, or we could take the train, one of those two options. So our main objective is to go outside into the outer place, whatever the outer place was, outside the Ironforge. And then we go leave the gates of Ironforge. And then we leave the gates of Ironforge. And then we leave Ironforge. And then we go to Dún Marolk. So there's the whole new place, Ironforge. Dún Marolk, the gates of Ironforge. So we discovered a whole new place. We got 52 experience. We need to go all the way to the wetlands. We need to go this way. Do we need to go down the mountain first, or can we go up there? Is this a shorter way? Well, we're a mage. We could just slow fall, right? We don't have to worry about anything. Or what's up here? Oh, who are you? Ironforge guard. So now we're in a whole new territory. We're in the Dwarven lands. Jeez, we haven't been to the Dwarven lands before. Usually you don't come to the Dwarven lands. We have to work our way to the... Oh, this must be the graveyard over here. Alright, so now the wetlands is over in this direction. So we go over here, maybe? Hopefully we go over there. Yes, now we can figure out we are in the wetlands. No, we're not in the wetlands. We're in Dún Marolk. The wetlands over there. We're going to the wetlands. Now we're level 16 mage. Oh, we leveled up this episode, I think. We leveled up, so now we're 16. Cool. Now we finished a whole bunch of quests in the other area now. Going to whole new places.